This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 12, verse 22. Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but they that deal truly are his delight. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahushai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Radash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Proverbs, chapter 12, verse 22, is that today there's a congressional hearing happening, I believe it's coming to an end now, of these so-called whistleblowers, like the individual you see in front of your screen, that are claiming that they've spoken to several high-ranking officers within the government that have seen actual crashed, spaceships, or what they call, UAPs, all right? Or, right, what do they call it again? Yeah, UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenon, as well as they're hearing testimonies. This individual, because he's the one making the statement, this David Grush, aka, the devil, he's saying that he's interviewed or he's heard testimonies from high-ranking officers that don't want to come forth. So he's doing he's speaking on their behalf, all right, saying that they have witnessed non-human biologics, all right, aka aliens, which is totally BS, all right? Now, mind you, he's telling Congress that he personally has not seen the spacecrafts nor the aliens, all right? But he's speaking on the behalf of high-ranking officers that have physically seen them, testimony, all right? And that's why you can't trust this devil. That's why, all right, I brought out Proverbs chapter 12, verse 22, because lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, all right? That's why the Lord hates Esau, Edom, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated, all right? Because he is the liar, all right? He is the wicked. Everything he says, all right, you have to examine it, all right? You cannot take it at face value. You have to look to things he says, all right? Especially when it comes, all right, to the end times, all right? Biblical prophecy, You cannot take it as face value or else you'll be tricked. And this is one of his tricks, all right? All these clowns that you see on the screen are liars, deceivers, frauds. They're the wicked. So let me read again. Proverbs 12 and 22. Lying lips are abomination to the Lord, but they that deal truly are his delight. Right. And the ones that are dealing truly, are the servants of the Lord that are going to speak the truth according to what the scripture says. According to what, all right, the words of the Lord. And the Lord already described, what the angels look like. All you got to do is read Ezekiel chapter 1. And the Lord already, all right, described how he's coming back. All right. He's coming back in them vehicles, in them chariots. So there's no way in hell that you done captured a chariot from the Lord, Esau, Edom. You're a liar. You know what? Let me get how's the Lord coming back? All right, because this is insanity, man. All right, they having this congressional hearing. All right, bunch of liars. And people are going to eat it up, especially our people, because they're not looking into anything. Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15, for behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind. Right, so that's how the Lord is coming. All right, he's coming to bring fire, all right, with those chariots. So it ain't just the nukes that are flying, and hitting their targets. It's also the Lord himself coming, all right, with his angels, all right. That's why he's known as the Lord of Sabaoth, all right. That's in the book of James, chapter 5, all right. And he's coming with his angels with their fire, Yahweh Shai with his fire and the angels with their fire, to light this place up because of all the wickedness, for all the lying. And this is one of the lies. You blaspheming the Lord, okay? You're blaspheming his angels. To render his anger with fury and his root with flames of fire. 16, for by fire and by sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Right, that's how you know the Lord's coming to kill a lot of people. All right, we're talking about bodies upon bodies, man. It only makes sense, okay? A lot of you people are going to be taken out by the Lord. It's a fact. All right, here's another article. Former Air Force intelligence officer David Gersh, when asked if our government has UAPs, he says absolutely. Okay, more lies. Again, stop the cap. Esau, Edom, you're lying, man. Okay, capping. I wanted to bring this out for the Embonics. What does cap mean? All right, in modern day usage, capped is often used as verb or an adjective to describe something as fake or dishonest. Right. Fake and dishonest, and that's what these devils are being, fake and dishonest, because they're the wicked. Let's get another article, scripture. Psalm chapter 10, verse 7. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit. Who's the his? Talking about the wicked. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, especially within their government. That's where they lie the most. All right. All these institutions, the Pentagon, okay, the politicians, all of them. He have said in the heart, the president, Biden, right? Remember Biden said, there'll be no mandate for the jabronis. He said that in December of 2020. Literally, less than a year later, he enforces mandates. It's the devil. What do you expect? The devil. Psalm chapter 10, verse 7. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. That's the Edomites. That's the so-called white man. That's why the Lord said it in Romans chapter. Let me get it. Let me get it, man. All right. Hey. Oh, I'll bring that out next. But let me get it. Let me get Romans chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Right. Okay, that's one of the many reasons why the Lord hates Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, because he's a liar. Okay, that's the nature of this of these Edomites. All right, that's how they keep their power, through lies and deceit and fraud. Okay, especially when it comes to the Lord and his chariots, they blaspheme the Lord. They said the Lord was a so-called white man. All right. Then they said the Lord, okay, if there are angels, okay, with that plantation, Then they said the Lord's angels, okay, are what's it called? According to plantation Christianity, is little naked Edomite babies running around, little naked Caucasian babies, okay, as angels, all right? And now they done changed that up and said, no, now they're actually aliens. Little green men, all right? That's the reason why the Lord hates Esau, Edom, all right? Because he's a liar, okay? He's not to be trusted. He's a blasphemer. Let me get that scripture in Revelation. There's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 6. And he represents Esau, Edom's, okay, beast system, all right? The beast NATO, all right? Then you got the image of the beast, which is the ancient Roman Empire, okay? And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against the Most High, to blaspheme his name, right? They said his name is Jesus. That's blasphemy. That's and his tabernacle, right? His who's the Lord's tabernacle, all right? That's the Israelites, all right? That's the Lord's people, all right? They're saying that they're the chosen, and they're not. And them that dwell in heaven, right? The angels, okay? It went from little Caucasian babies to now little green men, all right? Blasphemy, all right? And that's why the Lord is going to destroy these people, man. Okay? He's going to take them out of power for their lying lips. Let me bring this out. Psalm 31:17. Let the lying lips be put to silence. Right, and that's why the Lord has us, the servants, the prophets. All right, to bring it out and tell our people. Okay, now what we have is the truth. All right, what they're saying is full of lies, and one day the Lord is going to put them to silence by destroying, okay, this whole system. We speak grievous things proudly and contemptuously against the righteous, right? And this is them speaking grievous things proudly and contemptuously. All right, when you go into that word contemptuously, it's springing from evil, contempt. There we go, the word contempt. Okay, right. They have feelings of disgust and anger towards the Lord and his angel. That's why they say these blasphemous things. Okay? Springing from evil. Okay? Yeah, there we go. Despised, right. They despise the Lord. They despise his angel. That's why they're speaking blasphemy against them. Okay? And against us that bring out his word. I'm going to end off on this. And that's the reason why the Lord's coming to destroy this place, man. All right. Isaiah chapter 19, verse 1. The burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud. Talking about the chariots, so-called UFO. And shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. Right. So the Lord's going to destroy all your idols. Okay? Destroy all your idols that are full of lies and deceit and fraud. Okay? Because you're going to have people believe on this stuff, all right? That's an idol worshiping. They're going to believe on this alien, okay, BS scenario that Esau's pushing out, all right? And that's to their own destruction, all right? And a lot of our people, they're going to be taken by this because they trust in the so-called white man. They trust in his lies and deceit and fraud, okay? So you're going to be destroyed with that man, you know? So, Lord willing, is us edifying. Hey, the Lord, all right, is clearly going to judge this place. All right, you could clearly see the lying lips of Esau Edom, the capping of Esau Edom. Stop the cap, okay? And that's that's why this is, this place is an abomination to the Lord. This is that sinful kingdom, and he's going to destroy from off the face of the earth. All right, and the only ones he's going to save are the elect from the nation of Israel. All right, so Lord willing, let's edify. I want to give all praise and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Wakak Radash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep adoring. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostle elders. As you can see, we're almost out of here. Clearly, Esau is capping. He's desperate, okay? So yeah, just keep pushing. Stay prayed up. And to the few sisters that are watching, keep studying. When you pray to your cover. Shalom and a Badr Ball. Shalom.